Because black people, if you really want to fix the problem, here's just 5 things that you should think about doing. Here's number 5, pull up your pants. Number 4 now is the N-word. Now number 3, respect where you live. Number 2, finish school. You want to break the cycle of poverty? Stop telling kids are acting white because they go to school or they speak proper English. And number 1, and probably the most important, just because you can have a baby, it doesn't mean you should.
How many examples do you need of this? But he is a racist. And for all of you who over the last few years have uttered that tired, lazy, uninformed, uneducated, ignorant response of calling me and others who point out racist behavior racists, you know what you can go do? I can't say that. You also might want to do some self-examination. What does it say about you that no matter what, you continue to make excuses for this man, for his vile behavior, this sort of vile behavior? Doesn't that make you just as bad, if not worse, than him?
About him. Again, Trump supporter who's overlooking some other bigoted, racist aspect of this president. For what? You think you're going to get a tax cut? How much? How much money is it worth to you that you have someone who is a racist in office? How much of a tax cut does it matter? There isn't that much money in the world for me and for people who are discriminated against, for people of color. It's not that much money.
I hear you. But first of all, you are aware and educated in a way that
Are you saying Trump supporters are not educated
some may not be.
and aware?
I'm saying that, look, there is no monolith, right? Some people are ignorant. Some people in this country, I don't care what their partisan stripe is, are ignorant. Some people don't want to see what's right in front of their face. They want to believe it's not true. What you believe about the president.
I'm not a racist, but I wouldn't want my daughter to bring home a black man. I'm not a homophobe, but I wouldn't want my son to be gay. Really? Come on.
Who's that?
That's what people say all the time.
I keep trying to point out to people not to demonize any one group or any one ethnicity, but we keep thinking that the biggest terror threat is something else. Some people who are marching, towards the border like it's imminent. And when the last time they did this, a couple hundred people came, and they, most of them did get into the country. Most of them got tuckered out before they even made it to the border. So we have to stop demonizing people and realize the biggest terror threat in this country is white men, most of them radicalized to the right. And we have to start doing something about them. There is no travel ban on them. There is no ban on, they had the Muslim ban. There is no white guy ban. So what do we do about that?
For that. We should not sanitize that word by saying this person called such and such the N-word. No, that person didn't call that person the N-word. That person called Sonny. I know you're going to get upset. That person called you, or that person didn't say the N-word.
I can't believe,
John,
that you, as an African-American man, is going to use that word just so flippantly.
Because
Words
we're
matter,
using it.
And you should know that.
I do know that. I have said the entire time that I've been here, I don't think we should bastardize a word. I don't think it should be used freely in songs over and over again.
We shouldn't use it at all.
But if you're using it in context of a story and it is relevant, you should be able to say it. In fact, I encourage people to say it because I think you should hear the...
You're encouraging people to use a racial epithet.
Because you should hear the impact.
In the last 2 hours, I've interviewed Cornell Brooks, the president of the NAACP, Mark Morial, the president of the National Urban League. They both wish that word would not be uttered. Why do you have to use that word instead of saying the N-word?
You don't have to use that word. I wish that word would not be uttered. I wish people would not call each other that word.
But you're uttering it yourself.
But I'm not calling someone the word. I'm a journalist. I'm supposed to use it. We're supposed to tell the truth. We're not supposed to...